Hello. In light of World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, we thought we'd take this opportunity to run a series of short videos on a few topics that are of interest to people who may be subject to elder abuse, or ways in which we can perhaps identify and prevent elder abuse from occurring. So today's topic, we're talking about powers of attorney. In New South Wales, powers of attorney are specifically related to financial and property matters. This allows someone else, your attorney, to be able to deal with your money and your property just the same way as you are able to deal with it. This means they can spend your money, they can sell your property, they can transfer your property to someone else. Obviously, if these things are done contrary to your interests, then this is an abuse of the power of attorney. Unfortunately, we see so many cases where people have innocently or otherwise breached the power of attorney. When you appoint an attorney, that person is undertaking certain trust obligations to you. These are called fiduciary obligations. These include keeping good records, keeping your money separate from theirs, ensuring that they do not obtain any benefit, directly or indirectly, from any decisions they make under your attorney. However, unfortunately, we have seen many cases where adult children have engaged in financial abuse of their parents by spending the money as if it was their own, by transferring property to themselves for no or very little consideration, and for just giving away the parent's property as if it were their own for no benefit for the parent. We have seen elderly parents left in situations where they are unable to afford aged care, and they are also unable to afford any alternative accommodation. So what can be done to prevent elder abuse when it comes to a power of attorney? Firstly, we would recommend that you would consider appointing a power of attorney when there are no concerns about your capacity. So this is a case where you should do it when you are in good health. Secondly, we recommend, if you're appointing someone other than your spouse, that you consider making a joint appointment. This means that the two people that you appoint must do all acts together. This will act as a bit of a safeguard to ensure that one person can't simply clear out your bank account. We also recommend you talk to your bank. You may want to limit internet banking access. You'd also recommend that you do not give your debit card or your PIN to your attorney. If necessary, the attorney can make arrangements with your bank to obtain their own debit card on your account. The bank will then be aware that the attorney is in operation, and hopefully if there are untoward transactions occurring, the bank will act swiftly to put a stop and take some investigation. Often people come to us when the money has disappeared, and they've been to several other solicitors who have told them there is nothing that can be done. This is not entirely correct. Often we can take action. We can either go to the guardianship tribunal and have the power of attorney revoked, or we could have another person appointed as financial manager. We can go to the Supreme Court and take action for breach of fiduciary duty, breach of trust, and other actions that arise under equity. If the person has passed away, it is not too late to take action. The executor of the estate has an obligation to ensure that all the funds of the deceased are in the estate. This includes investigating breaches of fiduciary duties and asking attorneys to account if there are any suspicious transactions. If you are appointed an attorney and there is a need to spend money of the principal in a way that may benefit you, you have an obligation to actually go to the court and seek guidance. We also recommend that you never grant the power for a power of attorney to benefit themselves in any way, including for their reasonable living and medical expenses. There'd be very few circumstances where this clause is actually required. So if you are considering a power of attorney and concerned about abuse, please call us. We can help you. If you are aware of abuse happening, again, give us a call, even if you've been elsewhere and been told that there's nothing that can be done. We are experts in this field, and we are passionate about elder law and preventing elder abuse. So contact us, LS Legal, 1300 883 942. Your friendly solicitors in Beecroft and CBD and Northern Beaches. Thank you.